Hey Amy, this is Tristan with Big Picture SEO. We spoke on the phone earlier today and I told you I was going to shoot you guys over this video, just showing you a couple different ways you can boost your online presence, and this is that video. I don't want to take up a lot of your time with this, so let's just get straight into it. Before I tell you a couple of different things that you can do, I want to show you where you currently lie in Google's ranks. And so if we move over to this tool I like to use, it's called Eris. It shows me your guys' website's analytical data, and I'll explain what all of this means throughout the video, but I'm just going to stick with traffic and keywords for now. So traffic is going to be the amount of people that come to your website a month, which is 4, and keywords are just going to be the number of keywords that you're ranking for. And so we can go in and we can see exactly where you're getting your traffic from and where you're ranking. So roofing shingles, Knoxville, Tennessee. 40 people search this a month. You're in the 4th position, so you get 4 people. Roofing Knoxville, Tennessee. 400 people search this a month, then you're in the 20th position, so you get 0, and everything else that Google is finding you for, you're either on the 2nd, the 4th, or the 3rd page, almost even the 5th page. Oh, you are on the 5th page, and I don't know about you, but whenever I Google stuff, I hardly even ever make it to the 2nd page. So you're doing good here being found for keywords. All you have to do is rank. And the way that you're going to be able to push yourself up in the positions of Google is by having more power to your website. And you're going to do that with backlinks. So first I want to say that not all backlinks are created equal. Just because you have 500 more than your competitor doesn't mean you're always going to beat them out, because your competitor could have 100, but all 100 of those could be 100 times more authoritative, and they could have more power. And they could be more relevant to what the industry or the services are that whoever is providing, and that's going to be what's giving them power. So if we go in, we can see real quick. Also, a backlink is just a link within a website that links back to yours. So for example, if this was clickable, moshingles.com, and I would click it, it would take me back to your guys' website. That's a backlink. So we can go through and we can see. So expertise, you have that. That's a 90 domain. Weibo World. And actually, if we go to your referring domains, and a referring domain is just the website that has your link in it. And so you have 13 domains with a total of, it was like 238 backlinks. We can see that you're getting pretty much all of them that you're being found for from Weibo World, which is, it's obviously not giving you guys any power. It's not doing you any favors. So you would need to list yourself in something else, more authoritative ones. You would need guest post, which a guest post is just a website that allows you to pay to put your URL or your domain name within the website, link back to it, and you get power from that. And that's why you pay for it, because it's free power. It would be free power otherwise. And maybe you could do link circles. Blogs are really good, because if you post a blog, obviously, and you link back to yourself, Google sees that as value out into the internet for asking for nothing in return. So Good Samaritans are gold in Google's eyes. So I would definitely get in or post some blogs, or have a blog page built into your website. And another way that you're actually going to be able to make yourself a little bit more findable is within your website, add more content, because the more content you have, the more options you have of ranking with different keywords. That way, like, you don't want to just put roofer Knoxville near you or whatever, blah blah blah, in like 3 different sentences back to back, because Google will see that as spam, and spam is just, it's not good. It's not good in their eyes. It'll be the death of your ranks. And if we go actually to your number 1 competitor, we can see here. This is a very extreme example, because he's the number 1 organic listed person for some of this, and the number 2. But he gets 715 people a month on his website, and he's ranking with 357 keywords. And so we can go in, we can see exactly why ranking with keywords matters. So roofing company Knoxville, Tennessee, it's 500 searches a month. He's in the 2nd position, so he gets 86 people on his website a month from that. Knoxville, Tennessee roofing, or TN roofing, that's 400, so we're at 900 searches here. He's in the 2nd position, so he gets 62 people. Roofing Knoxville, Tennessee, that's 400, so we're at 1300. So he's in the 2nd position and gets 61 people. And we can keep going, but as you can see, it's not just like he's getting all of his traffic from one place. It's from a combination of ranking with these keywords. And again, by boosting yourself up with power, boosting yourself up with power, hence in the backlinks, you're going to be able to get the traffic that he's getting. And obviously, you might not get to the 1st position. It would take a little bit of time. These are pretty high keyword difficulty ratings, so it would take about a couple months for you to actually start seeing the traffic pour in. But all you have to do is go out, make sure that you're being found for these keywords, and get some backlinks, giving yourself some power. And the other way that you can boost your online presence is through the map pack listing. And the way that you rise through the map pack listing is with citations. And a citation is just your business's name and phone number and address, and then sometimes the services listed exactly pretty much as is right here. And you'll put those in things like, in directories, and those are things like Yelp and Yellow Pages and Expertise and 3Best Rated and Kev's Best and Houses and local database, and there's literally hundreds of more. Like Weibo World would be an example of a directory, but you're gonna want more authoritative ones other than just a Weibo World, and I think I saw a couple Yellow Pages in there maybe. But the more citations that you have, the more you're going to climb through the map pack listing ranks. So those are just a couple of the basic ways to rank through Google. I hope that this was helpful to you guys and to you, Amy. And I do offer these services, so if this is something you feel like you might be interested in, feel free to reach back out to me. My number is 812-827-3138. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for your time.